My name is Gordon Brown. I am 56 years old and I've been in the military for almost 38 years. I found out that I was being deployed really within the first 3 months that I transferred to the 418 Civil Affairs. And by December I was gone.
Well, I was told that my husband was going to be leaving by him. One day I got home from work, he sat me down and told me that he was called up and he would be leaving very shortly.
My reaction wasn't all the surprises. It was excitement along with apprehension, but it was an exciting feeling, to be honest with you.
I was afraid. Just like anyone else, it was just the thought of a loved one going to fight in a war zone.
When my dad left, I was about 6 years old, and I didn't really understand what he was doing. I knew he was away and I knew that he was in a dangerous situation, but I didn't understand how frequently he was in a dangerous situation, because all the times I would talk to him, he would be in his little housing area, so I didn't really understand how heavy or how difficult it was.
Whenever I was in Iraq, of course, my job is civil affairs. Our job is to go out and recommit to the community in which we have taken over, per se. Anytime anybody is trying to kill you is scary. But the thing about it, it got to the point where, with me anyway, is that say my prayers at night, and when I got up the next day, said a prayer, and whenever I headed out on a mission or whenever I had things to do, I got to the mindset, well, if this is the day, it's the day. I will remember, of course, getting bombed. It's about 16 live bombs, and they have the alarm go off, and all of a sudden you hear boom, and then okay, well, that was just one, and then you had 16 of them raining down on you. It was a close call for the ones that were still in the building.
Well, the first time he came home, it was right after my 7th birthday. We were at this place called Zonkers, so it's an indoor amusement park. And I remember that I knew he was supposed to be coming, and it was nearing the time for the place to close, and I still didn't see him. One of our family friends, her name was Miss DeWan, she was like, "Jordan, someone's here to see you, he's in the back." So I went back there, and my dad was there, he was still in his uniform and everything, and I was just so happy and so excited, because it was my first time seeing him in person in a really, really long time. I really just missed him a lot.
When I came home, it was an adjustment. I was more afraid of driving in Kansas City than I was driving on the streets of Iraq. Whenever I got back, I'm not kidding, it's just it was more fearful of people being close to you in a vehicle, and back in Iraq, I didn't have that. Once you go through something, and regardless what anybody say, whether it's just going to Iraq or doing something, anything that's not of the norm, you're gonna need some type of help. I didn't realize some of the things that I was going through until my wife saw a list of things that came through the mail from the VA. She looked at it, she said, "If you got 9 of these," I'm going well, what are you talking about? "Yeah, you got this, all these things they talk about for PTSD. I've had a very good supporting wife and family. It works out well.
The positive things that I think about him, or think that he does not hear enough, is he is a very brave man. That's bravery to step up and fight in a war where you yourself don't know from minute to minute, from second to second, if you're still going to be alive. And that is a selfless act. And he is very, very brave. And I don't think he hears that enough.
But now that I'm older and I understand everything now, it's really made me appreciate life more. He could have easily been taken away from me at any moment while he was gone, and I wouldn't have even known. It makes me treasure those moments more, and it just makes me really, really proud of him, because he answered a call that most civilians wouldn't answer. It really just makes me respect him, and I love him so much for it. All right, are there any closing remarks that you want to make?
Are you going to edit this?
Yeah, of course.
I'm little Daryl.
Dad, I don't like you.